Good morning. It is day 0. It's day 0 officially, which means this is last night all of my friends who would normally have arrived, and this is the morning we get up to get steak and shake for breakfast. We head to the farmer's market, then we do the comic book store and Rocket Fizz, then we do will call, then we do the stink, and then we do dinner. It's the same every single year, but things are different. I think the farmer's market is still running. Steak and Shake is kind of open again, so we're going to do those two things as normal. I think Rocket Fizz is open, and as is the comic book store, so we'll do that. Then we'll do will call. Oops, sorry, go ahead. Then we'll do will call, and then we'll do will call, and then things get a little weird. As far as I know, it's only me and Stuart again today. It looks like all the staff is busy until like 8 p.m., which really sucks. So I'm trying to see if we can get people together for dinner at the Inferno Room. We'll see about that. And then I don't know what to do in between will call and Inferno Room. The Inferno Room really won't happen until like 7 or 8 p.m. And you know, we'll get through will call by like maybe 2 or 3. It's like 5 hours I gotta figure out how to kill. And I'm really hoping that, you know, we'll find some more friends or people to hang out with, people that we know. Or maybe we'll get lunch at the new Ram and play some games or something. But everything's a little out in the open right now because we don't know what's going on. Yeah, you know, this show is weird. Like, at first it did feel like Gen Con because I'm always alone at the start of the show for the first 2 or 3 days. But by now I would have had the payoff of having all of my friends arrive. And it's weird that it's just me and Stuart. And knowing that everybody that I expected to be here is kind of here at this point. Hi.
Hi.
It's Russell.
Yep.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everyone.
And a special shout out to special people.
Hi, Cadence and Abby. Love you guys.
I do too. I love you guys very much. I'm very sad that none of you all are here. I understand. No pressure. But we miss you all very much. It's going to be a really weird show without everybody here.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to this show?
All the new vendors.
Yes, same.
Yes.
There's a lot more small vendors to fill the gaps of the big vendors that didn't come.
Surprises.
So exciting. Okay, it's going to refresh, I think, the whole vibe. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Look who found me in the will call line.
Hello.
The totally... You don't have to.
Don't hide.
I'm good.
What are your names?
I'm Haley.
Nathan.
Haley and Nathan from?
We're both from Frankfort, Indiana. So
Okay.
really close.
How long
Yeah,
did it take you to get here?
Like maybe 35, 40
Oh
minutes.
my god, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Did you see the thunderstorm last night?
Yeah,
It
that
was
crazy.
We
Oh.
were out riding for a little while before we were like, we should probably go back to
Yeah.
the hotel before we get poured on.
Oh. So, first Gen Con.
Yep.
What
Number one.
like what are your expectations of a normal Gen Con based on, I don't know,
So we watched a couple older vlogs of yours, of course, and it looked super fun. We're expecting a smaller turnout because, you know, pandemic, but we're still expecting to have a lot of fun. So I'm so excited. I've been ready for months.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, man, I had a really good question, now it's gone. Oh, well, I was like, hey, do you want to say hi to some people? Is anybody going to watch this that you know?
I don't know. I mean, maybe Trevor and Sydney, but they are both going to be here too. They're picking up their badges later today.
Well, Trevor and Sydney, you're sleeping. Get to Gen Con. Let's get a crowd going.
Right?
Well, it was really nice to meet you guys.
It was
Yeah,
nice
good
to
to
meet
see
you
you
too.
If you see me again, please say hi.
Oh, of course.
And I can't remember faces to save my life, so
Okay,
please
you can
just be
barely
like
see them.
Yeah.
the mask and the fog stuff.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was nice to see you. Have a wonderful Wednesday,
Yes.
and I might see you at the block party if it's happening.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
think of the farmer's market?
It's a little sad this year,
Very sad. Lots of construction.
and there was only like half the booths.
Did you get
There
anything?
was no Mennonite pies.
Mennonite pies are the best pies. Also, no focaccia, right? Like,
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of baked goods. It was mostly pyramid schemes and produce.
there was pyramid schemes?
So like generally like like the aromatherapy type stuff and
Yeah, I picked up some cookies, some snickerdoodles and peanut butter chocolate cookies for Marion and Derek, and then I also got a pumpkin loaf and a lemon slice. But that was it. It was very, I don't want to say it's very sad, but there's definitely just like about half of the stuff was there and going on. That might be, I mean, it's partly COVID, partly construction. It was, I think,
possibly later in the season.
and it's later in the season. We're about a month late, so that's fun. And then we went back to the convention center. Oh, I picked up that hardcover Age of Apocalypse for Derek and a bunch of really gross sodas for Monday gaming. And then we came back to the convention center and we stood in line for you. He stood in line for about an hour. I timed mine was 45 minutes. I timed it.
Really?
By the time I came, it was 45 minutes.
So, I mean, might have been like 30, 45 minutes then.
So it sucked. And we were like 10th in line. I don't even
I was
know.
about to say, it wasn't that deep, and you'd figure most people had it figured out before they got up there.
I don't know what was going on. Like they're using Square basically. So it took a long time. I got a badge holder and I got the Gen Con face mask. I don't really love the design. I'm probably never going to wear it, but I feel like it's a good artifact to have. You know, like, because it's like COVID hopefully will disappear at some point and we will never use face masks again. And it'll be like this cool thing of like, remember Gen Con that one time? So yeah. What did you get? Do you want to show off your pin?
My stupid, ridiculously large pen.
Look how big that is. But it's cute.
It's like the ones from last year were that big.
Yeah.
They were normal size.
It's like double size.
And it's like 2 or 3 times the size.
Yeah. Did you get anything else or just the pin?
I got the 3-pin set from last year. And then
That
this
sold
one.
out as I was in line.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
But I got it mainly for that pin because I have the Genevieve 2020 at home. So I'm going to use the other 2 for trading if I happen to find somebody that trades.
Yeah, and it's sold out now, so.
Because I don't like the tribal one.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I don't mind it as, like the full dragon, but just
By itself,
the head
it's-
profile, it wasn't a very good design.
Nope. So, oh yeah, and we're hanging out by the western entrance to the convention center, which is over here. Cool. I don't know what we're gonna do next. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, here she is.
I know I ordered one of those last year. I think it's just in my basement. And then that one, I don't
Yeah,
really
I
like
don't
the
love that
design
one
of.
as much. So, there's a block party at some point. We'll find out when that is. Thinking about going to dinner at the Inferno Room. Stuart, I have a question for you.
What?
What do you? Because I feel like things feel weird. Like, what are you feeling?
It's really weird. We're
How-
concerned it's, I don't know,
2 o'clock.
3,
Sure.
2 o'clock. And there's like almost nobody in will call. And there's usually a line like all the way down the hallway and out the building by now.
How many people do you think are kind of here?
In the building currently,
Well, yeah.
maybe 200 with the big lump at the merch booth. And normally there'd probably be more than 200 just in the will call line.
Yeah. It's weird. And like the other thing, I think we normally aren't. We usually have no shortage of things to do. Like there's usually
Yeah, right now
a group of
everybody would be
people.
kinda, like chilling a little bit before loading everything over to
Yeah,
Mystique.
there'd be a bunch of different people doing different things in different places, and we would pick and choose like a place to go. And right now, Stuart and I are just here. We don't know. So this is the first sign of it being weird. So I wanted to report on it.
Very weird.
Maybe Suwada just said she has a a new game she got on Kickstarter that was about creating celebrities or something, like stupid, dumb celebrities. So she's gonna be done in like an hour, so we can play that with her. Cool. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi. What are your names?
Hi, I'm Amy.
I'm Mike.
Amy and Mike, where are you guys from?
Dallas.
Dallas, Texas.
How did you get? Don't tell me you drove.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We flew.
Flight, yes.
oh.
Yeah.
I used to do the whole driving thing. Now it's
From
flying.
Texas?
Yes.
No, why? Oh my God. How long does that take?
It's 13 hours.
No, don't do that.
Wow, yeah,
Don't,
no.
don't do that. Sometimes my layover would take me to Dallas and then back up here, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's the hub.
Yeah.
So when you fly, you see everyone that's flying in to Dallas to
And
make
then
it up to
all go to the
Indianapolis.
same place.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to, I love to crochet. And
Oh,
so
okay.
I signed up for like 3 different crochet events. So I'm happy to be with other people who are going to be doing the needle arts.
That's good. I like that too. I like coming here with my problems because they can help me figure out why I got stuck on a pattern sometimes.
Yes. Mhm.
So they'll be really good at that. What about you? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to play a bunch of different games I haven't played before because usually I come
Oh.
here with an agenda. And I know
He's a
exactly what I'm
Doomtown
doing
guy.
before
Yeah,
you
so-
Doomtown, Warlord, etc. They got some Warlord guys here, so hopefully.
Ah, I'm excited. I have a friend who's way deep into Doomtown, so that's cool.
Yeah, when we're doing the haunted walking tour.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
At least I have a ticket. We'll see.
Yes.
No promises.
We'll see how it goes.
honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I am so glad I got to meet you.
Yes, it was
I-
great. Nelly's videos are awesome.
Oh, it literally it makes my day when people say hi. So
Oh,
like,
I'm so
please
glad.
do
Yeah, and I'm
it.
glad you said that in the videos because I knew, like I said, I wasn't sure
Yeah.
about approaching Derek, but I was like, Nelly will like it.
Do it. Also, please approach Derek because it makes my day when he gets approached about me, not about himself. So,
Exactly.
please do that. Suwada.
I love it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Oh, you're so beautiful.
I don't know.
You
about
look
that,
so
but
beautiful.
My hair is nice today.
You're nice.
Yay. All right, so
What is it called?
this game is called Reputation, and it was kickstarted earlier, I think early last year, and it was a very cool game from Australia. But I think there's a lot of TV in Australia that they look at from here, so everything is relevant to the United States. And I think that is fun because the game is really about pretending to be a celebrity of some kind and then making life miserable for other celebrities. So that's always fun. We can talk a little bit about what it is. So the aim is to keep your reputation up and your career going. You want to deal as many bad reputation cards at your turn to push opponents out of your spotlight. So you keep playing to ensure your reputation's up and remains above -5 stars. If you drop below this threshold, your career is over.
So what an interesting year. We just played Reputation with Sawada, and it's a fun game. It actually plays a lot like Gloom. You're a celebrity, you play bad reputation cards on other people, good reputation cards on you. That's kind of how it works. It's very silly. It was really fun. And then we can run out of things to do. So I'm just heading back up to the room for a little bit to, I don't know, maybe get a snack and relax. it's such a weird show. At this point, I would be so, not overwhelmed, but I would have so many options of different things I could do. I could go to help somebody set up their booth. I could go do an event. I could hang out with friends at a variety of different places around the convention center. But right now, there's nothing. Stuart went back to his hotel room for a little bit, so I was just kind of hanging out by myself. All of my friends are mostly staff and captains, so they ended up having to do work at Gen Con, which is fine, totally cool. That's their jobs here. And there really wasn't anything to do. The block party starts at 5. We're a couple of hours out from that, so I don't know. It's weird. Like, I'm not used to being limited, I guess, for options of things to do. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. I guess maybe it's nice that I get to just chill and relax a little lot more this year, but it's not what I'm used to. So I'm gonna just chill and relax for a little bit and see how I feel after. You know what I'll do is I'm gonna have some snacks and I'm gonna get a head start on editing my video for today, and I will think future editing Nelly is gonna thank this Nelly for making that decision.
So, hello everybody. You are seeing what is known as emergency captain duties happening right now.
What are they? What is this one?
This one is me trying to power my phone so we can buy an emergency streaming laptop because one died.
I don't think this is gonna work out.
Alright, Taylor.
What? Sexy letter? I'm so sorry. Sexy letter? What am I supposed to do with this? Think. Just think. You can do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah?
Wait, did you really get this?
I swear to God!
Hose. I also had hose.
Good evening. Wow, it's dark here. Well, good evening. I don't remember the last time I spoke to you. I have a feeling that today is more of a sporadic day of various clips of things that I filmed, and I don't know how intentional I was being about filming those. But you know, let's do a quick recap. It was a weird day. There was much less people than I expect around on a Wednesday. The middle of the day was a little sad because I realized that there weren't quite as many fun things for me to do that I'm used to doing, and we just kind of sat around for a while feeling a little sorry for ourselves because we didn't know what to do. And then I helped out over at the streaming part of Gen Con a little bit. They needed somebody to go grab a laptop, so I did that, and Desmond came and helped me. One of the tasks you get assigned to sometimes when you're a captain is that you're a missile that gets sent out on various missions to fetch things or resolve issues. So Desmond and I went and got a laptop for streaming. Then me and a couple of friends, Desmond Tuwada and Marion, we went to the Inferno Room, the tiki bar that we like. We got cocktails and some really great food. If you're planning to go there, food is pretty good. It's very flavorful, but it takes a lot longer than you think to get your food, and it's very loud. The way they space people out and stuff kind of amplifies sound, and it was kind of hard to hear each other, and that was the same last year, but it's still a really fun place. I would recommend it. And then when we got back, we got to play finally we got to play some board games. We played a bunch of Hues and Cues, which is a really great party game about giving clues and having the other people in the team guess the color that you're trying to get them to guess. And then we played Just One, which is another guessing game where you give clues about a word everybody knows, but the clues are related to that word. You're trying to get a person to guess it, and that ended up being extremely fun, and everybody wants to go pick that game up in the hall tomorrow if they can. So it was a lot of fun. And then Derek had a rough day. Like, when you're staff at Gen Con, especially on the events team, the few days before the convention are always like the most difficult and hardest, because you have to not only like set everything up for the show and get ready and make sure the rooms are right and have a lot of meetings with all of the hotels and spaces, but a lot of people will email you with last minute changes, or they need to drop out. You need to deal with various different problems and the internet, and so the first, I would say the Tuesday, Wednesday of the show are probably the most intense, because the show hasn't quite started yet, and it's your small window where everybody gets access to the show in the space. But then Thursday is a little intense too, because it's the first day, and that's when a lot of people find what the problems are. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, things are calmer, because everybody by then should be set up, and there shouldn't really be any major issues at that point. So I'm hoping that over the next couple of days, Derek's workload will go down a little bit. He can relax a little bit and really enjoy running the show. So if you see him, please say hi to him. Tell him he's doing a good job, because he really is. He's killing it. So I'm very proud of him. But it is currently 1 a.m. I have not yet started editing this particular video, so I'm going to get to that now. Hopefully in a couple of hours I'll be able to go to bed. And then tomorrow is really exciting, because it's the first day of Gen Con. I think it's time now to get sad, because Gen Con's almost over. It's going to start tomorrow, which I'm excited about. So I will see you guys then.